Welcome to a Scotsman in the Philippines. Sitting in the passenger seat because Donna's driving. And we're in Castelleros and it's busy, and you feeling okay? Darling.
I'm okay.
Good.
But this guy, I don't know what he's trying to do.
Oh, he's been watching these YouTube videos about people directing traffic. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah. I don't know if I need to go.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with these tricycles.
Yeah, I just got
Anyway, we're on our way down to Olongapo and Subic Free Zone. Okay, I'm picking this up. We're on our way to Subic, and if I'm not mistaken, we're in the barangay of Barreto. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Almost.
start and
Now we're in Barreto, which used to be a pretty wild place when the Subic base was occupied by the Americans. And we're just about coming up to the Ziggy Zags, which takes us down into Subic Bay. And of course it's called a zigzag because there's lots of bends and twists to it. And you never know what you're going to see. So we actually have garbage collection here. Constant danger of jeepneys. A bit close there, darling. Yes, you've certainly got to have your wits about you when you're driving, haven't you? And by that I mean you've got to be paying attention to lots of things.
yeah.
Which of course is why there's not a great deal of conversation. Not to worry.
Just go listen to music without.
Just it's all a question of practice. You're doing fine, doing great. some of these little alleys in this part now are actually resorts. I haven't actually been down one of these lanes yet. Because the only place we stayed last time was the, what was it called? The waterfront, Subic Waterfront Resort?
No water.
And there was no water, there was no waterfront.
Swimming pool.
Yes, there's a lot of flexibility in advertising in the Philippines. Oh, now we're going into Barreto. Excuse me. Oh, look, for sale. Seems that the place for second-hand cars is usually associated with a car wash, as opposed to just concentrating on being a second-hand car lot. Yes, that was the Subic Waterfront Hotel. Let buyers beware. See, they've even got a picture with a whole lot of water on the wall. Anyway, what was the place up here we went to? What was that called?
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
I think you can see
I think
signs
probably
there.
the signs here. Now this big thing's all open now. That's new. There's the Olongapo Pro 3 checkpoint. And it was down here by the 7-Eleven. I can't see it. No. Oh, that's it.
Here you can see lots of willows.
What's Americano? Live bands every Friday and Saturday. Live bands and pool tables. The office bar. This is where this really used to be a red light district. Unfortunately, I think most of the red lights have been turned off. Although this Central Park Reef Hotel looks quite nice. That's new. It was being built last August when we were here for it. And I think this place was new as well, isn't it? This is the By the Sea Resort. Looks quite nice.
Speaking of
Willows. There's the Hot Zone, and then there's Voodoo and Crazy Horse, and then there's one along here which always seems to have a couple of expats having a cool beer. Horn.
Huh?
Horn.
She's a lady.
Alright, a peep. Wild Paradise Bar, the Wildflower. Welcome to the bar, 50-50, Cocoa Lips. I don't think there's any Cocoa Lips there for a while. Sleep and Stay, Sea Zone.
There's a lot of tourists here. Suzuki Beach Hotel.
Well, it's Dynamite Dick's.
What?
Dynamite Dick.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then what's this one here?
Unbox lechon roast.
No, a hotel, rooms available.
I don't know, I can see.
It's behind the sign for the
Yeah,
roast
yeah.
chicken.
I can see the rooms
Okay.
available.
Retired activities officers. And Chooks, no, that's not Chooks to go.
Unbox.
Subic Pearl Hotel. Oh, we've passed the cafe that was reviewed once before.
Arizona Beach.
Arizona Beach Resort with the Australian flag. Australian management. See if I can get a picture in there. Right. Tourist police were passing. I think the next thing is the inflatable island. We're pretty much near the beach at this level. Well, again, you can't see much because of these buildings, which is a pity.
Start the twist.
And now we're on the zigzag. I'm just going to let this run. So you can concentrate.
I'll go the slow lane.
For sale. Oh, he's advertising. Oh, it's broken down. That's not a good very, but that's getting good discount now.
Yeah.
And off to the right here is Subic Bay. It's unfortunately you can't get much of a view either because of the trees and everything. It's down there. This road is built on the hillside, which is why it's zigzags or zigzag. That's a view. Now we're going to pass the inflatable island. Round the corner a bit. Here we go, inflatable island. Blue Water Resort. I can't see it. There's the bay. One gap in the trees. The fire trees bloom.
For sale. 27. Too late now.
It's quite nice,
We have-
actually.
Yeah. No, I don't like the color.
You don't like the colour?
I like black better now. We have to go first to Royal, so I can stop there and you will drive
Alright.
because I can't drive here.
And this is the highly populated area. That's the cemetery built on the hillside. Which is one of the few high-rise cemeteries I've ever seen. Oh, that's a good view. Missed it. Right, now we're coming into Civic Free Zone. Straight ahead would be Olongapo, but we're going into Civic Free Zone first. Turning right if it's clear, against the red light, which is the American way.
We passed the second time.
The second time. That's no problem that time, was there? No problem. And this is Subic Free Zone driving rules, which is when you come to a junction, like we've just done, the first person to stop is the first person to go. Which sounds fairly sensible, but it's a bit confusing. And this, I believe, is Canal Road. And we're in, yes, it's Canal Road. Okay. Very good. Very good, darling.
We're
Very
going
good.
to the duty-free shop.
We'll go to the duty-free shop.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to the Big Royal.
No, I have to stop here
Okay.
so we can change.
We're going to have a change of driver.
I'm not very familiar.
Alright, okay. Pick this up later. Definitely the most popular eatery. Where are we? We're going to have chicken in a salad. You're going to have the barbecue pork.
We're gonna have this spicy.
With the lassie that's walking around with a big bucket of rice to give people the unending rice. But I'm only having one rice. Oh, this is the big mall, SM Mall in Olongapo. On the side. Can I delete this one? It's part of a running video, darling.
You can. It's not allowed.
Not allowed. Well, I'm back. We got previous filming in the SM Mall was cut short by a young security guard that told us it wasn't permissible and that we should delete the video. Thankfully, he seemed to accept that the battery was dead. Oh, I made a mistake. It's not dead. But it seemed kind of strange. Don't understand why videoing would be such an issue in an open public mall. That's just me. So, making my way up to Goodyear and probably catching a smoke while I'm at it. Big mall though, it's a pity, I was hoping to show more of it. Oh, taxi. Nice ideas. The flowers growing up the columns. It's amazing how much of this place is really busy. And across the waters, Subic, free zone. And so much of this is just decaying. Anyway, we've just had lunch, chicken in a thal. As you saw, really busy place, well, tremendously. I mean, chicken in a thal is probably the most popular of the eateries here. Okay, well, I'm going to try and catch a cigarette and then walk on to Goodyear. I'm just walking around Olongapo and I came across this magical scooter. Wow, this is something else. He likes gold and black. It's fantastic. Fantastic paint job as well. Wow. That's good. And that's the other most popular place to eat in Jock. Oh! Standing in the way of a car there. Jollibees. Right opposite its competitor, McDonald's. Have a look in here. Nothing here from here, I don't see any windows or gold. Okay, we're going to have a look in there, but I'm not going to video in case I get in trouble again. Well, it's amazing the things you come across. There seems to be a field gun mounted on a stand there, so we'll just go and have a nosy. I'm going to try and make sure I don't get knocked down. I think it's one way. American Legion. So what's this all about? Memorial Field Gun number 3, dedicated by the American Legion, November 11, 1952, to the memory of the American prisoners who lost their lives aboard the Japanese Hell ship, which was sunk by American fighters. Gosh. Not a very good neck, mind you. I don't suppose there's very many people left to look after it. And there's very many people left at all. American Legion. I'm not going to try my hand, even though everybody with a white skin here is American or a Joe. Okay, let's try this place. DIY handiwear, do it yourself, instant fix. Okay? In the Philippines, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you lots.
Love you lots.
Okay.